أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So, welcome to the video, my friends. And today I'm making another video, the second in the series called Things My Father Did. And they're basically small miniature snapshots of his sociopathy or narcissism from my life. I have all these memories, like sometimes I'll wake up at night, like my nightmares literally always have my father's face in them. Like all my nightmares have some memory of something he did to me expressed in some even more grotesque fashion. My family is a nightmare. Like my family is literally the nightmares I have at night have to do with things my family's done to me. And so I'm just giving you snapshots of things that my father has done. They're significant and form some type of wholeness in my memory, some type of significant event or meaning that is obviously still in there, and it's kind of like my mythology about an event or what happened. Anyways, so this is something that happened after my mom left a lucrative medical career, and back in the late 1970s, early 1980s. She was a gynecologist in Pakistan. Had been established for 3 or 4 years, had people lining up to come see her. Lucrative gynecology practice. She was actually raising her whole family, like multiple brothers and sisters, from the income she was earning from that practice. She had uh, like sisters that were old and were like younger than her, but old enough to take care of the kids, and she would go work the job and provide while they got taken care of. So things my narcissistic father did after he like convinced her to shut down that lucrative medical practice and move to the US as his wife. So he went and married her. They knew each other growing up. Won't get into that right now. But once he convinced her to marry him and move to the United States and shut down her lucrative medical practice as a gynecologist from which she was financially independent, maybe even affluent or building toward affluence. Um, he brought her here, and once she was here, there's something he said on an occasion soon after she got here that I'm literally quoting. I'll even say it in Urdu, so you know that's authentic. Like the words are burned into my memory. My mom told me this maybe for the first time when I was 5 or 6 years old. And basically he told her, आयशा, अगर तुम मेरे से ठीक से रहोगी तो तुम्हें छत भी मिलेगी और रोटी भी मिलेगा. you know which means uh, Aisha is my mom's name, so he addressed my mom, and he's like, if you're right with me, if you're good to me, not good to me, that's not right, if you're like right with me, I'll you'll have a roof and you'll have bread. You'll have a roof and you'll have bread. So she's pretty much treating someone from the nobility as a peasant, you know. And my personality came from my mom from a young age. So even at 6 years old, it wasn't just like I could feel how much those words impacted my mom's sense of dignity and nobility and privilege. Uh, but I could I could feel it myself. I could feel it myself. How terrible those words are to someone who has a sense of honor and dignity. So that's something my dad did, and just remember the context. She's just off the boat basically after giving up a medical practice, an affluent medical practice, and financial independence to marry this man. And this is what this man is telling her the moment she like gets here.